Welcome everyone to 2017. It is the 1st of January today, New Year's Day, and I recovered surprisingly well after last night's antics. Hopefully you guys are all feeling the same way, but I wanted to get you guys excited for the year and tell you guys some upcoming things in terms of tech, games, and also films coming out this year, and get you guys, like I said, excited for the year while you're watching Assault gameplay in the background on Battlefield 1. But in terms of tech, not too much to talk about, just some AMD stuff which is going to be released in the first quarter of the new year. Whether they'd call it the 490 or the 500 series, the new AMD graphics cards. I'm looking to get my hands on one just because the OpenCL support is better, which is better supported by Sony Vegas, which is a pretty average software. It's great for editing, but it's not very well supported by a lot of the NVIDIA stuff, unfortunately. It's only the older stuff for when it was originally optimized. Is it like you're better off having like a 400 series card than a 700 or a 900 series card on the NVIDIA side. But with AMD, the OpenCL is really well supported, and so you get the faster renders and the fast operations, and it's really good for workflow. So I think I will try and swap over to AMD if possible. I'll do some testing and see what's working and what's not working, but I'm looking to upgrade, and I have been for a while. I was looking to get maybe a 1070 or a 1080, but I'll look to see what AMD releases in the first quarter of the year, as well as their Ryzen CPUs, which look fantastic. I can't wait to get the full list of the specifications of the CPUs, but we've seen some benchmarks up against the 6900K without overclocks, and it's been destroying it, so I'm definitely looking forward to that release. On the film side, if you're a DC fan like I am, we've got the new Wonder Woman and Justice League coming out this year, which is going to be fantastic. I loved Batman v Superman. The extended cut was one of my favorite films, no matter what anyone says. I absolutely loved the movie. I thought it was incredible. I understand that they're rushing the universe slightly to get up to speed with what Marvel are doing, but I think if they take their time, I think they need to realize that, which I think they have. And if they start taking their time and explaining the characters and getting more in depth, and if we get a Batman standalone, I think that would be so cool. I don't know if that's been released as of yet, but I'll put in the description if it has been or not. But we've got the new Pirates of the Caribbean come out, Dead Men Tell No Tales. We've got Star Wars Episode 8, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 being released. Some epic films, just a few of a huge list of what 2017 is offering in the film industry. It's going to be fantastic. On the game side, we've got some great PlayStation exclusives coming out. I've got my eyes on Days Gone and also God of War, which I can't wait to get into. I'm thinking about buying a PlayStation 4 Pro just because the 4K resolution, if you can get 60 FPS on that, whether it's super sampled or upscaled, I'm not really too sure. As long as it's 1080p 60 FPS, I would be extremely happy. But Days Gone looks very similar to something like a Dying Light game, and hopefully there's more survival aspects in the game from what we've seen already, because we've seen a demo, but it's more like a zombies training simulator. So hopefully there's more to the game than that, but otherwise it's going to be one interesting video for the channel. But God of War looks to be on the same caliber as something like a Witcher 3. The game looks incredible from the gameplay footage that we've seen so far. The only big difference between that and the Witcher 3 is that it's not open world. It's a single player adventure, but I'm looking forward to getting into it and playing a sort of character and story based game, which I haven't really done for a while now. Finally, on the PC side, we've got some great betas being released in 2017. Escape from Tarkov looks to be taking over from DayZ, but with a more first-person shooter aspect rather than survival, which is going to be fantastic. The game looks just incredible. The graphics look fantastic. So the gameplay that's been released very recently just looks awesome, and I can't wait to get into the beta of that game. Star Citizen is another beta releasing in autumn of this year, or in the fall, you Americans. And it just speaks for itself as well. The Star Citizen beta is going to be incredible. I can't wait to get into that. I think if they can do it right and they can sort of deliver what we wanted from No Man's Sky, a massively multiplayer game where you can go down to the planets. We've seen creatures in the gameplay, we've seen crazy space combat. I can't wait to get into Star Citizen. It looks ridiculously good. Ghost Recon Wildlands also looks fantastic. It's going to be releasing for all platforms, PC and console. I can't wait to get into that. It's going to be like a 4-player, cooperative, taking down the cartel and playing really stealthily like you would in something like Far Cry. It looks fantastic. The graphics look awesome, and I'm keen to see what sort of depth you can go into with the game and how long it actually lasts, but it's an open world, 4-player cooperative game, taking down the cartel. How can you go wrong? And finally, I'm not sure if we're going to be seeing the game on PC, but it's definitely going to be going to console players, which is Red Dead Redemption 2. PlayStation recently bought the rights, so it'll be releasing there first, and then to Xbox One. But I can't wait to get into it. If it's anything like the original game on Xbox 360, I cannot wait to play it. It's going to be fantastic. But if you guys are interested in seeing a sort of more in-depth list and video with some footage and some gameplay of these anticipated games of 2017, you have to let me know in the comments below, because I can put it together a video, something like that, and do like a top 15 perhaps. I think that'd be really cool, because it's something that I'm very interested in. I'll be watching a bunch of videos around that sort of aspect, and I would love to share that knowledge with you guys. So let me know in the comments below. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys all in a brand new video coming to you guys very soon. Thanks again for watching, guys. Cheers.